Hey Capricorn, my name's Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a timeless reading about your career and finances. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Capricorn's advice for career and finances? Okay, you get 2. Healer of the Ages and Caring Connections. What's Capricorn's advice for career and finances? What's Capricorn's advice for career and finances? Starting off the reading, you have the 3 of Wands. This card is about progression, but because you're only at the 3, it's kind of about taking baby steps, taking things slow. You are moving forward, you are making progress, but the 3 of Wands is also kind of about taking a pause to rest, to consider where to go next, what that 4th step is going to be. The 3 of Wands can sometimes mean that things are slowing down in terms of progress. That doesn't mean that they're stopping. But some of you might have recently decided to take a break or take some time off work. Because with this Healer of the Ages card, this card is about health and vitality. Some of you might be making more of a focus to prioritize your physical and mental health in order to give yourself another boost of ambition, motivation, and drive in order to kind of like revitalize yourself so that you can get right back to making progress. You have the Sun in your crossing here. Like I said, now that you're back on your feet, now that you've kind of had some time to recuperate, to recharge your batteries, you're ready to get right back to work. Okay, you're attracting positive vibes, you're attracting radiance, you're attracting warmth. Some of you might have also taken that time out in order to spend more time with your family and your friends or your current partner if you have one. As a side message, I'm hearing for some of you with this Caring Connections card that you could be meeting a romantic partner through work, but that's not the main message of this reading. I also feel like for some of you, you could work very closely with a friend that's influencing the situation. Or some of you could have some sort of business partnership involved or a potential business partner coming to you on the way. At your base, you have the Knight of Swords. Some of you could be working with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This potential partner that's coming in for you could be an air sign. You might also be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusper, so this could be your energy. But the Knight of Swords is a stress card, and that's usually because the Knight of Swords is a sign that if things have been slow with this 3 of Wands, it's about to get a lot busier around here. Okay, things might be picking up speed in the working world for you. This could also apply to your education if you're still a student or if you're going back to school. Because the Knight of Swords is kind of a chaotic energy. It's about very quick, fast, unexpected forward movement. For some of you, there could be some there could also be some literal travel involved, some sort of relocation, especially if you already travel for business or if you tend to go on frequent business trips. So remember, in the middle of this intensely focused, obsessive, radical energy, to continue to prioritize your health and vitality, okay? Make sure that you're not overworking yourself and stressing yourself out. In your past, you have the Hanged Man. Again, with this Three of Wands here and now the Hanged Man card, I feel like things have been moving a little slowly lately, and you might have been annoyed that there were delays or indecision in some sort of project. But I feel like when this new person comes into the working world for you, that's when things are going to start to pick up speed because the two of you work well together. It might not be a literal partnership. For some of you, you might be in a leadership position and you're looking to hire someone for a new position that's been recently opened, or vice versa. You could be job searching right now, job hunting, and things have been moving a little slow because you haven't really found the right opportunity yet. But I feel like once you and this other person kind of start working together, that's when things are going to start picking up speed. As a side message for some of you, I'm hearing that your romantic relationship could be involved, especially if you're meeting this person through work, or if you already work together, like you have some sort of family business or are going on, or if you already work together in some way, like if you met through work or if you're going in together on some sort of business idea. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Nine of Cups. This idea or new opportunity or partnership for some of you could make your dreams come true. I know that sounds cheesy, but this is the Nine of Cups is known as the wish card in the tarot deck. It's about emotional fulfillment, emotional independence. It's about material pleasures. This could bring you a lot of abundance. This idea has a lot of potential. And I feel like you know that. That's why you're going after it right now. That's why you have your heart set on this Nine of Cups. You're in a very confident energy right now, especially with this Healer of the Ages card. You have that vitality back. You're ambitious, you're motivated, you're driven. You know how to get to the end goal. In your immediate future, you have Death. You could be working with Scorpio. So the nature of your working relationship, whether it be with this person or on your own, is changing. But I'm seeing that as a good thing because you can't have a new beginning without something ending first. For some of you, you might be in the middle of transitioning out of one job and into a new one. But I'm seeing this as a positive change, especially if this involves another person, because it feels like you're ready for a rebirth. This ending, whatever it is going to open even more doors for you. Be open to the possibilities. Be a little bit more open-minded. Be a little bit more flexible. Especially if you're learning to work with another person, because they might have very different ways of doing things than you do. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles. If you have a specific yes or no question on your mind, aces always represent yes. But again, I feel like this new idea or new opportunity or new business partner has a lot of potential to help you manifest this abundance for yourself and this prosperity. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is a good foundation. It's something stable. It's something secure. It's something you can build on. It's something long-lasting. This is something that you can commit to. Especially with this Healer of the Ages card here, this is also something that you might be very passionate about, and that's why you're pursuing it. In your environmental factors, or how people are seeing you, you have the Devil. Again, this card is about addiction, enslavement, and fear. I feel like some of you are really stressing yourself out about this because this is something that you're putting blood, sweat, and tears into. Some of you are overworking. Okay, don't bite off more than you can chew, especially if you do have a partner. Okay, split the work evenly. Make sure that you're not taking on more than you can handle. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have Judgment. I'm seeing this as a strength. You are a hard worker, Capricorn. You make smart business decisions. Trust your judgment. Okay, you've learned a lot in order to get to this point in the first place. And with the imagery on this card, I'm also seeing a connection between this card and the Death card about endings, about change, about rebirth. Even if you're not literally exiting one career and entering into another, this could just be a new cycle in your career, a new working cycle, a new project that you're taking on, something new that you're working on. I'm also hearing for a lot of you with this Sun card here, this Nine of Cups here, and this Ace of Pentacles, that good karma that you've been manifesting, okay, those positive vibes that you've been putting out into the world is being returned to you. In your outcome, you have the Queen of Wands. Male, female, masculine, feminine, sex and gender are all fluid in the tarot, so take it how it resonates. This could even be your energy if you're a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusper, or this could be the other person that you're working with. But the Queen of Wands is a strong, independent person who's not afraid to speak their mind. The Queen of Wands is creative. The Queen of Wands is passionate about what they do, ambitious, driven, motivated. The Queen of Wands knows how to get shit done. Can you clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please? Can you clarify death for me, please? Why does Capricorn have death? Can you clarify the Devil for me, please? Why does Capricorn have the Devil? Clarifying the Knight of Swords is the Six of Swords. This is another travel card, but I do see you moving forward, and that could be literal for some of you, but I feel like it's figurative anyway. Because I do see you making progress. The Six of Swords is a healing energy, so I'm seeing a connection between this card and the Healer of the Ages card. Especially with this stressful, chaotic, anxious Knight of Swords, I feel like you're kind of learning to let go of that stressful energy that keeps you stuck. Because the imagery on the Six of Swords, you know, this woman can only steer herself in the right direction, right, as she rows. But the water does half the work when you're in a boat. You still have to follow the current to get you to the correct destination, right? So I feel like you're kind of learning to let go of this obsessive energy. Learning to let go, learning to find more of a center, more of a balance in order to make sure that you're not overworking. There's only so much work you can put in before you kind of have to cross your fingers and let the rest of the work be done for you by the universe. You know what I mean? Like, don't become obsessed with this idea. Don't become obsessed with this manifestation. Just trust that you're putting in enough of the work that it will be returned to you. Because I see that it is here. And I don't really think you have anything to worry about. I am seeing this rebirth bringing you a lot of success. For some of you, I'm hearing the word legacy. And for like a very small few of you, you could actually be pursuing fame in some way, and I am seeing that being successful as well. I feel like for a lot of you, this is probably not real wealth, not physical wealth. Yes, you are manifesting abundance. Yes, the income is rolling in. Yes, you will probably be comfortable. But what I'm saying is for a lot of you, you're probably not going to be billionaires, you know what I mean? But I feel like you're kind of reevaluating, what does success mean to me? Because this death card also kind of shows me that in order to make sure that you're not overworking, that you're not stressing yourself out, that you're still taking time for your family, for your friends, to remember what's important to you, it kind of feels like you're counting your blessings here. And I think you need to remember how far you've come. Clarifying the Devil is the Empress. Like I said before, you need to remember to nurture yourself, okay? Yes, nurture this idea. Yes, nurture this opportunity. Yes, nurture this business venture. But if you put too much pressure on yourself, you're forgetting to prioritize your physical and mental needs, okay? Nurture your family. Nurture your friends. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, where I'll be posting announcements about new tarot readings. All of those links will be in the description box below. Either way, I'll see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later.